here at the Sustainable Singapore Gallery. So right over here you can see a model of the Marina Barrage, and then right over there, this is to simulate how they collect the rainwater from over here, and then when the reservoir water is like too high, they'll release the water into the sea. So it's kind of like the control the flood and also collect the rainwater for water supply. And then here also kind of like a lifestyle attraction that a lot of people, they will go upstairs to enjoy the view, and then have like sometime like fly kite, happy time picnic on over there on the top. So let's see whether I can go into this sustainable gallery first, then I'll bring you to the top in a short while. Currently it's a lunch time for the guide, and then you can just scan the QR code over here, and then you can book the session, then you can join the guided tour. So I'll be right back in about 1 hour later. Let me bring you upstairs and then have a breakfast. Let's go from this way, go to the rooftop. 1 hour break right over here is not a bad idea. So let me show you that this is where the family member will come and fly the kite. See, because here it's quite windy, it's very good for a fly kite, and then you also have a very nice view. You get to see the Marina Bay Sand, you get to see the super tree, Singapore Flyer. Lots of people love come here to take photo. It's a beautiful place, and you can also see that the real size of the barrier to block the seawater and then release the fresh water. Sustainable Singapore Gallery is open every day except Tuesday. So the business hour is 9 AM to 6 PM. So any one of you would like to take a look, visit this, watch the video, and then you let us, then you decide to go to join the tour or not. Just make sure that you have to scan this QR code to make the appointment. Just finish the tour with George. George is very informative, like tell me everything that I wanted to know, the question I asked. So it's a very good place to visit it, because first thing is free, and then it lasts about an hour. So if you have got nothing to do, if you'd like to know more about how Singapore they make full use of the waste, recycle the water, how they do the treatment for the water, this is a good place for you to visit. So next we are going to the Merlion Park. It's still raining a little bit outside. I think it's okay to go cycling. So yep, just come over here, you'll have a good time over there. I have done the tour in Marina Barrage, so I'm going to bring you all to Garden by the Bay. It's connected all the way there. We can tour a little bit around in the Garden by the Bay, and then we go to the Merlion Park or Science Museum, Red Dot Design Museum, and then we go to another museum. I have been vlogging about Garden by the Bay a couple of times, and I'm going to just cycle around the Garden by the Bay and then show you how it looks like. Actually, it's okay not to go into the Flower Dome or the Cloud Forest. The Garden Bay by itself is actually quite beautiful. You can spend an hour or 2 hours over there. So it's gonna be a time lapse maybe. Yeah. So let me go show you around. I will just anyhow turn around the garden. In front of the big tree, the super tree, there are also some restaurants, and then currently they are busy on the decoration for Christmas. So it's almost the same every year. But let me show you how it looks like. Let me find a good spot first. Ta-da! Okay. Okay, it's a big tree. So allow me to go closer. If you look at the one at the middle, that's actually the biggest one. And for this entrance, you actually can go up to walk around the suspension bridge. Okay. And right over here, you can see a lot of beautiful orchids on all over the super tree. Yeah. Let's go to the Merlion Park now. I'm sure you agree with me that if you cycle around in Singapore, and then it's really convenient that in such a short period, you get to see so many things, and you can save a lot of money as well. Because if you have to walk over here, the weather is kind of like humid. It might not be that comfortable, but if you have the bicycle, you can just zoom, zoom, zoom. So from in the morning until now, I've been visited so many places that I'm happy with it. So let's continue the tour. We are heading to the Merlion Park. This is one of the places that I like to passing by, and there's a very busy restaurant called Majestic Bay. Seems like the food is good. Maybe next time I'll give it a try. So over here it's very nice view that you can see. Very futuristic. Yeah. Wow. And here you can see some of the flower from the garden by the bay as well. Okay, let me show you. Check out the hibiscus. It's very huge, right? And most of the hibiscus are so pretty like that, so you can pass by from outside and have a look as well if you want to save the money from the ticket. But we love you to spend your money in the island, spend more money in Singapore. We love to hear the sound ka-ching, 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 or the sound from the paywave machines like beep, beep, beep. Since you will save a lot of money on the transportation with your bicycle, yeah, do try to spend a little bit. I will thank you from behalf of the Singaporean. Let's continue to find a place for lunch. I have never been to this park. Seems like quite comfortable to walk around. It will go straight all the way to Merlion Park. No, the Marina Basin. In front you can see like a DNA sculpture building. The bridge is a Helix Bridge. So it's kind of cool when you stand on top, you can feel that it's actually shaking a little bit. And then at the back you see the white color building. Let me go further front. Let me see, hang on, yeah. Okay, I think this is a good angle enough. Okay, you see this one is the Art Science Museum. That one is pricey. Honestly speaking, it's pricey, very expensive. And my right side is my favorite place. Okay, this one is the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. I would strongly recommend that you, after this trip, the cycling for so many days, book a night at the club lounge, club floor. Just stay over there, don't go out, and you'll be pampered by the gentlemen and the ladies in the club lounge. And at the front will be the Esplanade. These art things. So, but we'll go over there first for lunch because I'm kind of starving. Then right over there we'll take a photo of the Marina Basin. You can have a look at it's very, very grand. At the front you can see a lot of water lily. It's quite beautiful. A lot of people love come here to take for the wedding photo shoots. And you go further down, it's full of water lily, and then it just looks very beautiful. See, it's like purple. That you take photo of the reflection, you'll be like, wow, it's very photogenic. Photo worth for the photo shoot. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a photo over here. The lilies are very well bloomed. Cha-cha, so pretty. We are on the Helix Bridge. It looks quite pretty. Also another spot for pre-wedding photo shoots. And there is 4 platforms that is like pop up from the bridge. for you to take a very good view of the building of the Marina Bay. So I'm going to the middle one and let everyone see what's the view that you can catch. On the right side is the Singapore Flyer, this side, and then you come this way, you get to see a beautiful view. Let me go slower. Beautiful view of the Marina Basin. Ta-da! Nice, right? And the back you see the Marina Basin, Ritz-Carlton, and that's actually the floating platform where the Singaporean will celebrate the National Independence, NDP, so National Day Parade. Yep, so let's continue to the Helix Bridge. I'm going to bring you to two places for lunch. So one of the place called Makansutra. Makansutra is a quite well-known place, like a open air hawker. But I'm not going there, but I'm just going to show you where is this, the location is. I'm going to have my lunch at Noosh. It's a halal restaurant, very creative food, and I like it very much. We are here now at the Esplanade, and we are going to passing by this very famous place. It's called Makansutra Gluttons Bay. So let's go inside to have a look. Hey, on your left side. So usually it will be just on the served on the dinner time, and you can get drinks, dessert, satay. What else you can get? Let me check. Fried noodle, then American grill, grilled chicken wing, and then Western food, the seafood zucha. You can get the very famous chili crab over here, dim sum, and what is that? Doremi is Nonya Laksa over here. So at night it will be a quite interesting place to explore. Yeah, we will suggest you to come and have a look. I'm going to bring you to a place that I'm going to have lunch. This restaurant is just right beside the Makansutra, in between the Esplanade. It is called Noosh. It's just right this one. So we are going to have our lunch over here. The first thing I'm going to try is the butter beer. Oh, it's very nice, very creamy, buttery. I think one is definitely not enough for this after a long ride. It's been about, I think, 25 kilometers, and I have been traveling for the past 6 hours. So it's like, wow, I'm a little bit sleepy now. So I believe that for those that they just arrived from Singapore, it might be, first day might be a little bit tough for you. So later we'll pass by the Merlion Park to take a photo with the Merlion. Then we'll go to Singapore Chinese Culture Center. Then we'll find a place to settle down for dinner. Here come my lunch, the butter beer and the lava crispy something. I call it roti jara. Then the sliced beef noodle come with the wedges of lime, chili, onsen egg, beef noodle. So let me enjoy my lunch. First thing I'm going to try will be the roti jara. Oh my god, wow. The gravy is amazing. And it's so crispy. Usually roti jara is like soft, but they are very creative. They do it in a different way. So let me give it a try. Wow. It is super good. Full of spices, and then they fry it very well. It's not too oily at all, and then it's slightly chewy. After you chew a little bit, it's getting better and better. So you dip with this sauce. It's the dark egg, salted egg yolk. It brings out the flavor very well. I like this very much. Today the beef ramen is just average, but last time I was here I tried the dried udon. It was super delicious. I think today maybe I am not really that hungry, or I don't have good appetite, or maybe this one is way too good already, the crispy roti jara. This one just normal. But I would still recommend you to come over here to dine when you visit Singapore with a bicycle trip or a road trip or like you in a free and easy tour, order the butter beer, order the lava, like crispy roti jara, rojak salad, and then the udon. You will love it very much. This is the third rain already for the day. So year end is about the rainy day, or almost like rain all the time. But in Singapore, lots of places are sheltered. So it'll be suggestible that if you bring a foldable bike, then in case of heavy rain, you can just fold the bike, take a taxi, go to another destination. You'll be save a lot of your time. But if you just want to be like me, very flexible, easy, just wait for somewhere else. Like in Esplanade right now, so I'm going to bring you to explore the Esplanade now. Currently, they are having art is called Esplanade Food Diary. It's talk about food. You can see that lots of food. Oh, mohinga! I love this very much. If you go to Myanmar, you must try this for breakfast. You will love this. It's very easy to eat. And then biryani is also one of my favorite. Is I get hungry, then I want something heavy with a heavy taste, strong taste. Biryani is my first choice. Chicken clay pot rice is okay lah. Portuguese tart, not bad. I like it very much. If you are hungry, come to this exhibition. You will get is a suffering. Oh, this one looks good. I'm not sure which is this came from. Currently, there's an exhibition right over here. So let's go inside. Come inside. You have to do the check-in QR scan for the safe entry. And over here today, we can see a lot of the art. No, I'm not the artistic person. I can like see whether it's nice or not. I like it or don't like it. But if you like art, take some time, or maybe you stuck in the rain, you can be like a little bit artistic for yourself, like improve a little bit that your art sense. Oh, that's it. So they do it quite nicely. They use the light to make the painting looks more pop up, more nicer. Sometimes you can get another free performance right over here. Do check on their website, the Esplanade website, then you'll know when you can come over here for the free performance. Over here it's very easy to understand art installations that I always come here to have a look, because some of the art installation can be really impressive. It's like they take a lot of work to paint the leaf. Oh, wow. I had a shock. Okay. I wonder how long they will shake. Okay, let's see what is this art installation about. Okay, sayang, this humid house. Okay, it's a very long story. I'll give you a skip. It's just like an idea for you that if you come passing by Esplanade, do come inside to have a look of every 2 or 3 months they'll change the art installations. Take a closer look with the Esplanade. This is how it looks like closer. And you are right at the main entrance. To go inside there is quite a great place to visit for some free exhibition and also some nice food inside as well. You can buy some souvenir. And then we are going to the Singapore Chinese Culture Center now. I'm heading to Merlion Park right now. I'm very lucky to bring an umbrella with me, so which means that we will head to Merlion Park with no one, just you, the viewer, and myself. And I'm very, I think the lightning. So lightning in Singapore is very scary. So if you see lightning, you must seek for shelter. Okay. Okay, I have to be fast. I'm not sure what time the rain will stop, so I just take a short risk. Go to the Merlion Park with umbrella, cycling one hand. It's quite safe to go over there. I see there's an anti-lightning system over here. Okay. One. Okay, oh, there's a bunch of kids fishing over there. It's crazy. And yeah, that's the Merlion. I'm at the Singapore Chinese Culture Center. I try my best to rush over as I can, and now let me try to find the entrance. Caution in maintenance should be here, I guess. Okay, let's go in from this side. Inside this gallery, you have to choose any color that you like. Very interesting. I'm not sure what is that about, but I'm going to choose the green color. Yeah, you get the wristband. It's just for you to play some game, I guess. So, yeah, I'm going inside to play the game now. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm Chinese. I know most of the languages here. And, oh, okay. It's quite interesting over here. I like the color and the entrance. So, let me tell you. Okay. Hello again, we'll learn more about you. What's quick warm up? Tell me, would you rather to speak? Okay. Chili crab. Okay. Eat out. Okay. Dine in. Too much. Okay, I'm going to another side to see what is that about. So this is talk about Southeast Asia. Should be the Chinese Southeast Asia. Okay, and what we eat. Pandan durian. I think this is a place is quite suitable for kids to know more about Chinese themselves as well. So let's go inside here. Oh, this is so cool, the post box. Okay. Okay, let me play a little bit game. It's quite interesting to me now. I'm not sure whether it can open. No. Can open. Oh, this is choo pillow. So every kids have the one smaller pillow that's very smelly, but they will love the smell very much. So we call it choo. Cho, smelly. Oh. Okay, I'm going to try my best to answer the question as I can. I will say, no, I don't do that. Hello.
Are you here for the class?
Yes.
My name is Irene Wong. I'm not a professional florist, but I am a volunteer. So I'm happy to be here sharing the joy of...
Over here, you will know about Chinese festival. The first one, you get the Chinese New Year, and then we have the Qingmingjie is the memorable thing to pray for the dead people. Mid-Autumn Festival to talk about the moon and the mooncake. It's basically all about food. So my sister and myself is very funny. That because my mom passed away when we were 15 years old, then we usually go to pray during the Qingming festival, but usually we'll buy what we would like to eat, and my sister will say that actually Qingmingjie is just pray for what we want to eat. Okay, let's see. 正月新年就是正月初一15. Yes, correct. I hit it. Not quite right. Really? Let's celebrate for... Oh, okay. So it's common to see roadside offering during Qingming. Yes. Oops. Did you confuse Qingmingjie? Festival. Hey, I like the big mooncake. Okay. Yeah, let's continue to see a little bit more. Over here, I'm going to teach you how to order coffee in Chinese style. There is a thing is ice, Boisho is half warm. Never heard that before. Xiu Dai is less sugar. Gao is like more less sugar, but less water. Sorry. Kopi is just like the condensed milk with coffee. Kopi C is coffee with the creamer. Okay, let me try to play this game. One little fun fact to share with you all. I'm also family of Tan, and mine is a Hokkien or Teochew. So I say mine is Teochew because Tan and Teochew is the same thing. And then in Cantonese it's called Chan, Jackie Chan. And Chin is Hakka. And the first time I know that Chen is, Chen is Chinese, of course we know that, but Trang, Sutanto, and Chin in Japan is quite a surprise to me. I didn't know about that at all. So I learned a lot. Surprisingly, that I learned something I didn't know until now at 34 years old. Coming to this room called, have you eaten Japa Wei? So I'm not sure what this is. Okay, this is intermission time. I believe it's talk about food, dining in Chinese culture way.
We all have our favorite go-tos and never-ending must-tries. We think about what's for lunch during breakfast, where to go for dinner during tea break, and dinner around the table is a family affair. Our love for food has never changed. We all know Hainanese chicken rice, a delicious dish made from 3 simple parts: chicken, rice, and dip. But even though it's called Hainanese chicken rice, this dish isn't entirely from Hainan. It's the rice and dip that evolved from the boiled Wenchang chicken rice of Hainan, changing and adapting to the local flavors, spices, and ingredients of Singapore. But the chicken comes from the Cantonese, who shared the secrets of the Pak Tam Gai with the Hainanese. After boiling the chicken, they soaked it in iced water, which gives it the silky, tender texture we have all come to love. While Hainanese chicken rice was created in Singapore, it still looks like the one in Hainan. Some dishes, however, have gotten quite the makeover. For the nomadic Hakkas of northern China, dumplings were a key part of New Year's celebrations. But as they migrated south, they couldn't find the wheat flour needed to make them. Instead, they got creative and stuffed ground meat in tofu, making the very first yong tau fu. It wasn't until they crossed the southern seas that they began using seafood and fish paste, which was so abundant in Singapore. Finally, when the Cantonese adopted the dish, its offerings truly exploded. Vegetables of various shades and fresh seafood of many shades filled their trays. Chili crab would go on to become a national dish. Be it with baguette or mantou, the signature sauce won the hearts of people and found its way onto the tables of late-night suppers and family get-togethers. So you see, our favorite dishes came from change and will continue to change. But it's in the ingredients and techniques, the exchange of ideas, and the flow of people that we create a taste of home.
That's very interesting, very informative. I like it. I'm going to try to find out what I'm going to get. So, hello. Did you enjoy yourself? Yes, I loved it very much. I would love to come back again. Next. And what's next? Did you better understand Singapore Chinese culture now? Yes, it is very interesting to learn about the name and then the exhibition. Okay, my favorite part will be this one dining table. It is amazing. It's very interesting. What's next? What's blah blah blah? What different? Your hobbies, personality, education. Already the observer. Oh, I can print a report. So I'm going to print it. Can I get something from? Oh yes, I heard something is printing. Is that from the site? Where should I get? Oh. Okay. I got this one. It's talk about me, I guess. Pear or red mooncake. Okay, I will check it out later. This Singapore Chinese Culture Center is totally worth to visit. It's free and quite interesting. I learned a lot of information that I didn't know about that, although I'm a Chinese. And then it's quite interesting. I'm quite impressed with this. It's like such a small exhibition and the information is full with that. I like the short video. It's not too long, and then I like the dining table thing. I strongly recommend you to try to visit here and to check out their website, see any special exhibition as well. So the next one I'm going to share with you is going to have dinner. So in case that you're going to check in the hotel or all these things, try to check in after dinner will be better so you can have a good rest. We are going to have our dinner at Chinatown Complex. So it's right at the second floor. You'll find a lot of good food. There are a lots of food that are recommended by the Michelin guide. So let me find a place to park my bike and then we'll go for dinner. Lucky enough to get the last popiah from this store, it's like Michelin guided suggested store, and then there's 60 years snack and also aboling. So aboling is most of the Singaporean favorite Chinese lah. They will love to eat that. It's just like a glutinous rice flour and then stuffed with something. So this will be my dinner, only light snack. And if you come early, you can actually to try a little bit more different types of food. I'm going to try the popiah because it's Michelin guided suggested should be good, right? So this one you can ask for with chili or without chili. Oh, surprisingly, it's very good. It's very nice. I like it. The chili is very spicy. The flavor is there. And this one is already prepared, but it's still very dry because they prepare it very well. I like it. And let me try the glutinous rice, one of my favorite snacks. The peanut. So anyone have peanut allergy, don't try popiah. Popiah have a lot of peanut. And glutinous rice, you can tell the store owner don't put the peanut. Wow. So the store is mentioned that it's 80, the 60 is very old school. It tastes really like how my grandma prepared for me. It's very nice. I like it very much. It's worth a try. So if you come to Chinatown Complex, do try this two first and for the appalling, it's just like normal. So these two I recommend for y'all to try this. So it's gonna be end of the video for today. So I hope y'all like the first trip with me. It's a little bit tough, a little bit tired now if you arrive early in the morning and then now it's almost dinner time. And if you follow my road, you still have not go to check into the hotel yet. So yeah, I hope you like it. We'll see you on tomorrow.